Okay, ladies and comrades, welcome to my stream. My name is Olga. I am from Soviet Union. I live in Kiev of Ukraine, and I grow up in Soviet Union with my family, my father Ivan, and the rest of the family. I just wanted to talk about the life of working in Soviet Union, what it is like. You eat oatmeal, marble matter. Life of working in marble matter. Nice to see you here in the welcome, comrades, and Father Ivan the Great. We start out with a breakfast. Breakfast start with they call it Stalin's breakfast. Stalin's breakfast. It's a mixture of the oatmeal and the grits with beans in it. We eat lots of beans in Soviet Union because we cannot afford that much um, meat, so we eat lots and lots of beans. So beans are good protein and good beans are here before you. We have grains with the oatmeal, and so it is eat it. And we go off to collect the farm to work 7 hours a day. You work in Soviet Union, 7 hours a day working, coming home. You're 30 years old, you get 2 weeks vacation. You're 40 years old, you get 1 month free vacation. You get health care and free health care for everyone, and you work there. We work in grocery store. I worked in grocery store, working in grocery store. At 12 o'clock, you shut down the store. The customers in line. You shut down the store with the customers in line. You make the customers wait for 1 hour while you take lunch because what do they do? To go to the other grocery store across the street? There is no other grocery store across the street. We come back from lunch 1 hour, they get their groceries. It's like working in the DMV. They're not going to go to the other DMV across the street, are they? So the government would not have to worry. Oh, hello, Michigan lady. We not have to worry about losing job and store going out of business for poor service to customer because the government owns the grocery store. That is why we not worry about going out of business. We do our job. We work 7 hours a day and we come home. We see families and we all live in one room apartment and we stay in there. So it is a snowy day here in Ukraine. It is always cold here all the time. I grew up in Siberia. It was very, very cold there, and it's still all the time. It's snow all the time. We're sick in the snow. Guys, it would be funny if we had a meme of Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders. If we had a Bernie Sanders, and he would be sitting in that chair. The Bernie Sanders guy would be sitting. Hello, Michigan lady. How are you? The Bernie Sanders would sit in that chair and he would have his arms folded with a mask and he would have mittens on. He would have his mittens on and the Bernie Sanders would be sitting right there. Guys, what do you think about that in that chair? With the Bernie Sanders sitting there with the mask on and the mittens? That would be funnier out in the middle of the yard in the snow. The Bernie Sanders would be there. Okay. I thought that would be really funny. Oops. It is impression of a Soviet Russian woman. They're nice Russian people. We just think that if you live there growing up, you have vacation there. You take vacation, you go out east. You visit the Moscow. You go to the ballet. You do things there. You come back to your job and your family there in Ukraine. You work in them there. So, so how's everybody else doing this cold day? I've only got 9 people watching. So nice to see everyone. It was a cold day during the Cold War. President Gorbachev. He decided to starve the people. Yeah. When I was a kid growing up, I grew up as a kid during the Cold War. And if you're young, if you're a lot younger than me, you were not actually alive during the Soviet era. You weren't actually alive during the Soviet era. But during the Cold War, it was just kind of a different scenario. It seemed like America's equal opposite. That's what Russia seemed like, Soviet Union. It seemed like America's equal opposite. Almost like that Batman and the Joker, or another opposite, like a Ford and Chevrolet. Ford versus Chevrolet. You know, America's the Chevrolet. America is the Chevrolet, and the Soviet Union is the Ford. It was just the opposite, the equal opposite. Papa Perk. I'm gonna have to get to know you a little bit before I can give you a wrench. I will give you a wrench, Papa Perk. I promise. I'm staying warm. I'm staying warm. Hugh Janice. Yes, good to see you. Yes. So anyway, what do you all think? I've mentioned this before. This truck camper here is a. This guy is. It was called Alaskan Overland Full Send or whatever. It's called Truck House Life now. This guy built a tiny house on the back of his truck. I was thinking of taking my truck camper and putting wood siding on it. I've engineered it to where I know it can work out. I know I can do it to put wood siding on the side of my truck camper. And so, what do you guys think of that? It'll have its original. I will be the bestest mods you have. Good Papa Perk. Okay, I'm gonna. You come in here. I tell you what, Papa Perk. You come in here. You stay in here for a while. I appreciate that, Papa Perk. Thank you. I'm gonna give you a week, okay? You come in my channel for 1 week, Papa Perk, and today is Sunday, and you come in next Sunday. Next Sunday, or even before then, I'll mod you up, okay? You come in for a few days because I've never really seen you in here much, but come in here in 2 or 3 or 4 days, and you can stay in here and hang out for 3 or 4 days, and I'll mod you, okay? I'll remember you. I'll write your name down. Let's see. See. There. You just come in for a few days, okay? You're welcome, and I'll just give you a few days in the channel and stuff, and we'll get, you can be in my channel, and then you can be modded up and stuff. These dogs are rescue dogs. Turbo Gene, you're good. I'm sorry. I love you. And Lyle, I love you too. Mm. So anyway, Jocelyn is my cat. All three of these came from the Humane Society. They were in a hoarding situation where they were hoarding. The people hoarded the dogs, and they were starving. I love you, Turbo Gene. Today I saw a raccoon that had been hit by a car. Oh, okay, Papa Perk, really cool, cool. But yeah, I saw a raccoon this morning, and it was in the road. But I picked it up by its tail, the dead raccoon. I picked up this raccoon out of the road with by its tail, and I put it on the side of the road because when you see roadkill, I hate to see them get hit over and over and over and over and over again because it's disrespectful to the dead. So I give it a little bit of dignity by putting it on the side of the road, and the road department can come and get it if they want to, but it's on the side of the road where it can't get squashed over and over. So this is a vicious animal. I love him, but he can be vicious, very very vicious. See these teeth? He's got big teeth. Ooh. Count you, Turbo Gene. Yes, you do. He's the most loving and affectionate dog. He's also one of the most vicious to a stranger. Oh, that's nice. I do too, Hugh Janice. Think it's good. But I picked up a raccoon that had been hit by a car a couple of years ago, a year or two ago, and I picked it up last year and I held it and I took it home with me. And I gave it some water to drink and it wouldn't eat. It threw up. I think it had head injury. So the next day I set it loose. Are you in Kentucky right now? Are you familiar with Floyd County, Kentucky? Yeah, Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg is in Floyd County. Yeah, I know where that is. That's up kind of in the more in the mountains in eastern Kentucky. Yeah, I've seen it. I know where that is. Oh, okay, Fandango. Thank you for telling me that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Floyd County, Kentucky. Yeah, I know where that is. I've never really been there, but I do know where it is. And so I have dogs to kiss me. I love them. Mhm. Yeah, I get these. Peppermint Starlight candies. I get a big, 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 big bag of them. And so they're out to get you for taking Elvis back. Oh, I understand. Well, they don't know if I've taken Elvis back, really, honestly. They don't really know anything about the situation, honestly. Even if I speak to Elvis, that didn't mean I'm partners with him. Just because you talk to somebody, I guess you're not really partners with the person. Now, this is Christopher Travels. He built himself a homemade tiny house trailer. And so I'm going to be watching Christopher Travels. What do you guys think about me if I can do a good job of it, putting wood siding on my truck camper, making it like a miniature tiny house? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I'm going to end the stream. Okay, guys. My mom is here. I'm going to help my mom. I'll let you guys go. Bye. Thank you.